poet to the stage, Seth Walker.
I don't have to worry about time, but all the other poets are not going to be able to introduce themselves. They're just going to come up here and spit poetry. Be nice to them. They can't waste time. I want to talk to you guys about something really important. Immigration. I just want to explain one fast thing to you guys. For all of you people out there that have a problem and are screaming, they're taking our jobs, they're taking our jobs, I want to ask you something. What the hell are you doing stripping cabbage and digging ditches at your age? If you want to blame someone for taking our jobs, you need to get out in the streets and start signing petitions for these multinational corporations that are outsourcing decent paying American jobs. So this poem I'm about to spit is for all of my friends who are more American than I wanted to be in the first place. Every day I pass her door, just a little more curious than the time before. I've lived around the walkway from her for 6 months, have spent on bitten knees, the other spent on lit blunts. But today I was sober as a judge, cleaner than soap suds. Sitting on her front porch she passes, cracked her licorice whip eyelashes, she speaks perfect Spanish. I'm even pretty sure she speaks a little bit of English. Didn't have the cojones to find out what her name is, so for now, I call her Dawn. Like maybe she's the one that lifts the sun over the hills right after she drops her kids off at school. Unwittingly works a 24-hour job as a tool, putting national ID cards with RFID chips, but borders are like rules, y'all. They're meant to be bent. Freedom can't be an inalienable right as long as government mentality exists, because elitists have a habit of forgetting that Mexicans aren't terrorists. Above her lives a kid, working piss jobs I wouldn't piss on. Gratefully. Happy that his father's social security number is still working properly. He lives a life in gratitude of his status as a junior. It's peculiar how good people are only products of proper documentation, because last time I checked, compassion didn't take vacations, just wouldn't be prudent. He smokes just as much pot as every other college student. He's the most American non-citizen I know. His mother stands so proud she glows, powerful like a Black Panther fist, like we must resist. She's 5 feet of concrete that will not be moved by La Migra. She drifts like holy breath. She says the life so hard she makes bricks look bitch, because a mother's love is the only thing that can defeat a super fence. Y'all just tasted tamales. And lend me your ear for a minute, and she'll tell you stories of morning glories passing beneath the feet like yellow road strips, focusing her best not to drop her baby because there's no point in risking everything if you lose the only thing worth saving. She smiled, took a sip of her hot drink. Her eyes were so deep brown they made her coffee look weak. She is my understanding of heritage. I don't deserve to be an American if she's not the definition of what one is. Wish I could slit my wrists and paint her red, white, and blue. Go downstairs and douse the dawn too. Thank them for all this work they do to inspire freedom riders, dispel pictures and colors that ethnocentrism has yet to imagine, to love people more than our Constitution ever fathomed. But we're so busy worried about who's mowing our neighbor's lawn that we're not realizing that there's something fundamentally wrong. So fight on, you sun lifters. Smuggle in your brothers and sisters. Take my job if you need it. Write poetry in words I don't speak yet. Remind us from Malcolm X when he said to whatever means necessary. I plead to foreign countries. Send us you're hungry, you're tired, you're poor, and you're restless. Cause stereotypes are just government hype supplied for scare tactics to shut down the borders. Free speech is an American dream. We've already passed the gag orders. And we can't build a fascist nation without thinking about retaliations to demonstrations. Batons coming down on American skulls like jokes about green cards on hard-working ears. When blood, sweat, and tears don't earn you a piece of this pie, I lose my appetite. Like maybe we should translate "do not go gently" into "that good night" out of English, so we can know what it is to work hard enough to deserve to read it. Till then, my home is your home. Make my face familiar. I am your familia. And one day, we're going to make one united immigrant nation together. Thank you.